to a condo or townhome, and we are going to put in some lighting today. I put 4 can lights in a master, 4 in another bedroom, and I'm going to put a mount, or one of these what they called a old work box for a ceiling fan. So we'll put that in, and that'll be fun. Wow, I think this is the exit for Sand Canyon and Jeffrey. Or does it just say Sand Canyon? Just Sand Canyon. Ah, we're in Irvine, California. It is kind of a cloudy day. We can look out there and we can see it's nice and cloudy. But yeah, we're on our way. Let's see if I can't go around this Mr. Bus. I have 1 mile to my exit, at which point it's time to get over. Almost over. Almost. I'm getting there. I have 1 more lane to go. Wow. Wow, are these the slow lane on the 5? There's a reason why they call it slow lane. I'm going up here and sitting. I want to be in this lane because I need to make a left. Left turn signal on. We are going. Yay! Hang on, we're almost there. Almost there. I'm driving. Can't pay attention to you too much whenever I'm exiting a freeway, but here we are. Yay! Okay, so welcome to the channel. I'm Captain Walt, and I'm an electrician on my land job, and that's what we're doing today. We're going to be doing some electrical, and we're going to install some can lights. Well, we're going to do the canless lighting. Canless can lights? Yeah, that doesn't make sense, but it does. I'll show you these. These are pretty cool. We're working in an area of Orange County, California. Ooh, there's a motorcycle cop. He's got somebody pulled over us. Let's just check in on this. Wow. Let's see right up here. If I zoom in. Bum, 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 bum. See him up there? He's got somebody pulled over. This is yeah, hi. I see somebody says hi. Yeah, this is oh, there's a cop on both sides of the road. Ooh, I better put my phone down while we go past. Hang on. Sorry. I can't really do anything about the phone. Let's step up over there. But motorcycle cop to the left, motorcycle cop to the right. They're just pulling everybody over today. Hello. I can't go down here. Yeah, I can. All right, I better get over to the right because I need to make a right at a major intersection up here. This is funny. Let's see. I'm trying to get around traffic. My light's coming up, but there's this guy with a refrigerator, and I would like to get in front of him because he'll just and just too big of a truck. So yeah, I got around him and I'm able to make my right on red. Wow, the motorcycle cops are out. Horrible. Sorry about the reconnection. I can drive from San Diego to Orange County and not see one cop. And today, I don't know what's up. It must be Police Officer Awareness Day. A police officer actually came down my street, which is really weird because I live out in the country. And then when I got out on the main road, before I even got to the first real, what you would call intersection, I saw another one. And then as I got, went out to get on the freeway, which takes me 32 miles to get on the freeway, and I never see a cop on that road. I saw 2 or 3 more. And then when I got off the freeway, I've seen 3 motorcycle cops. That's a lot of police presence for some reason. I don't understand that. Maybe something's going on in California. Oh, we got hit by a tsunami from Russia. I'm having some sour cream and onion. my son, he's sleeping. He's like, oh, I'm tired. Well, he stayed up until 2 o'clock playing video games. I went to bed. I got some sleep. I ended up waking up at 4. Or no, just before 4. Like 3:45 or something. And I wasn't breathing well, so I did one of those. What is that thing called that I use? A nebulizer? Nebulizer. I used a nebulizer. And I was able to breathe really good. And I tried to go back to sleep, and I couldn't. So I by the time I laid down, it was 4. By the time I turned off my phone and stuff, because I was just sitting there awake, it was 4:30. I tried to go back to sleep. I couldn't go to sleep. So I just got up, took my shower, and started my day. When my alarm went off, yelled at him. He didn't want to wake up. And then we got in the car and he brought a blanket. And that's where he's been since. But we're going to be at this property here right now. Well, we're getting ready. You're going to go get the key and unlock the door, okay? Where's that lockbox at? Do you know?
In here.
All right. We got to find a place for the lockbox. We have the realtor gave us a lockbox to hang out this property. And which is cool because I've been responsible for a key. And I am very well known for losing keys, especially when they're individual keys. Okay, we have to go around this. I do have to remember it's before 9. Before 9 o'clock, when you're in a residential property area, you have people going to work or going, this is where people start their day. So you have to be careful while driving around. Oh, and also there's a bunch of workmen working on the properties. Obviously, it's a HOA, and they are redoing all the homes in the area. So, yeah, there we go. All right, don't forget to bring that lockbox because it has the key. All right, we'll get out. Oh, I don't need to leave the key in the ignition. Here, I'll show you what I mean. If you look at the houses, you can see all these little things that they've already done all the repairs on the houses. Now they're painting them. There's guys up there scraping away. And then they're just all over the place working in the neighborhood. We're walking in. Ooh, Wally, I see a great place. Great place to put keys. Yeah. So this is the property we're working on. Oh, we only own. Huh. Oh, that was weird. Oh, you know what? The key's backwards. I went to unlock it and the key's backwards. We did this light yesterday. Where's it at? Way up there. See that light? Look at this. Can you see it? And it's a real special light. This roof is a cathedral, so if you look, if I come back here, you can see it's at an angle. And so we put a giant recess light in there that is it's a nice spot, and it need to be 15 feet up, and it'll light this area really nice. But we had a what was that called? Oh, like a Tiffany lamp. It was literally like this. Look at this. We had like a Tiffany chandelier lamp here over by the entrance, but it was falling apart. And it was literally dangerous, and it was an electrical hazard, so we took it out. So this is one of the bedrooms, and we're going to put 4 can lights in this bedroom. Here, see, 4 can lights, and in the center of the room here, we're going to put a box, and they can put a ceiling fan. But we're not putting a ceiling fan in. If we were, we did put one here in the kitchen nook. Look at this. Isn't this the coolest fan? And this is an LED light on the inside. And I can't turn anything on because there's no power.
Open this.
Oh, all you do in here is press that over. Pull. See that?
It's going to be on the hose.
It's going to be on the hose?
Yeah.
I would have put it on the light, like here. Look at this. You got this, you can put it on. And then it's right there. It's I mean, just what I would think. You have to open that and push that thing to the side.
Oh.
All right. So we have our tools here. Those tools. Ah, I'm tripping. What else are we doing? Oh, we did the kitchen. So this was where the old light was, right here. And they had this big round light with incandescent bulbs, and for years and years, since the 70s when this house was built, it just heated that drywall. When we took the light down, all that just fell down. I think we swept it up. It's all over here on the floor. And we ended up putting 6 lights in. When I tried to do 4 lights, the square of the room dictated one of the lights was going to be so close to the light over the sink that it made it look funny. So we put 6 in, and it looked so much better. So painter's going to come in, repair that hole, paint that, and that'll be gone. And then we have the master, where we've already gone in. Let's see, here we go. So what I did was I cut the single gang switch out, and I put a double gang box. This is my double gang. And I have 2 switches here. One's going to be a dimmer switch for the 4 lights on the outskirts of the room, and one's it's going to be a regular switch, and that's going to be for a ceiling fan box, which I'm only going to put a ceiling fan box. I'm putting it in here. This blue wire is this blue wire right here. And it has 2 line conductors, 1 neutral, and a ground. So it's called 14-3. And we're going to use it to power both the ceiling fan and the recessed lighting. So what I'm going to do is we're going to cut 4 holes, and one right over here, that would be 4. They'll be all nice and squared and centered. and square, just looking for beautiful lights on the outside. I think we chose a distance of 36 inches in from the walls. It's going to look beautiful. Anyways, and as I do that, those lights will take a single 14-2 wire. We'll take it from here and out to one of the lights. And we'll use one of the line leads from there to hook up to the dimmer switch here. Then we put some lights in here. Changed out. Oh, you got to see this. This was a 1970s ugly lamp. You can see what incandescent bulbs did to it. See, this was the shielding above the light. It's just all melted and blah. And again, the incandescent bulb. It's melted. Look at that. Just and then they have one LED bulb in. All right. Tried to get modernized, but this is a nice little LED. Put that in. Did the same thing in the bathroom. I don't know if you can. It's really dark in here. But I'm going to put one can light right here over the shower. We'll change that shower head out. We'll get rid of that. And look, it has this sunlight thing up there. We're going to have to get a ladder and go up there, and I'll clean that off so that it makes it nicer for the people who move in. And that's it. That's what we're doing today. Oh, I have glasses. Hi, Wally. You got 15 minutes, and then we're going to start working. Okay? Hey? Can I get a hug? Oh, I love you. Bye. Love you. That's my son. All right. Well, that's everything that's going on today. I hope you guys had a fun time with us. But this is what you see. I got new shower heads. That was a horrible. All right. Bye-bye. We'll see you guys later. Dun, 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 dun. Hey.